This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Netflix. Go to netflix.com/TYT for an awesome free trial membership.
There is a soccer player by the name of Luis Moreno who is under fire for killing an owl. So we have a video of him during a soccer game. You have to pay very close attention, okay? There's a little speck on the field. That speck is the owl. Let's watch. All right, so he's kicking the ball. All right, so that thing, that random thing on the field that you just saw roll around a little bit, that was the owl. So people are really upset at him. Disaster. Okay, so at first the ball hits the owl, and then he goes off and he kicks the owl again. And let me give you a little background information on the owl. It is actually the mascot of the opposing team. So it actually belongs to the Colombian team Atlético Junior. Did I pronounce that right, Jesus? Oh, he said yes, I did. I'm surprised. Okay, so it's the opposing team's mascot, and they're really upset because that owl was given to the team as good luck, right? So at first, they thought that the owl was going to be okay. He suffered a minor little fracture in his leg, so they took him to the vet, and then when they took him to the vet, the owl went into shock, and he died.
Okay, by the way, look, it's serious, it's bad. I get it, this guy's the Michael Vick of soccer, but like they're taking this operation on the owl a little too seriously. You know, we had the patient stabilized, but then he went into shock. He's not a senator, he's an owl. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's bad, of course, but they just, I don't know, I was, I guess, amazed by the level of detail as to his health care. He has better health care than we do here in America.
Right. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying about that. But look, people are, you know, really, really upset with him, and I can understand why. Why did he kick him like that? That doesn't make any sense. So at first, he was very unapologetic, and then he realized that people were hating on him, so he decided to semi-apologize. I want to read you his quote. He said, "I want to apologize to the fans. I was not trying to hurt the owl. I did it to see if it would fly. What I wanted to do was get it off the field. The kick was a product of tension on the field at the time."
Yeah, you know, I partly believe him. I don't think that he intended to murder the owl, right? But was it stupid of him to kick an owl and hope that the owl would be okay? No, that was not acceptable, and that was dumb. And I'm sure he was frustrated, and he thought, oh, that's their mascot, whatever, and he just kicked the owl without thinking about it. But look, you shouldn't kick animals or live creatures without thinking about it because you might kill them.
Yeah, I agree. And it's right now what his punishment is at this moment. Things could change. But right now, he is supposed to pay for the owl's medical bills. And he is also supposed to do volunteer work at a zoo. But people are saying that that's not fair, that, you know, he did this intentionally, and he should definitely be suspended. What are your thoughts on that, Cenk? Do you think he should be suspended?
I don't know. I guess it depends on their local rules, and, you know...
Well, who are you? Are you J.R. Jackson or something?
I am in this case, because... It's like we have such crazy double standards. Like we can go around like murdering caribou with machine guns, and that's freaking awesome. But if you kick an owl, then you're a national and international pariah. I'm not in favor of the guy, and yeah, he should do he should get some fine, et cetera, et cetera. But are we going to go all Michael Vick on him when Sarah Palin's like mowing down caribou and doing this and that, and everybody's like, oh, she's an awesome hunter, yeah. I mean, I know it's the difference between hunting and defenseless animals, but Dick Cheney and Scalia go hunting in caged circumstances where the animals can't escape. I mean, that's also brutal and not really a sport and horrible. So why are they, you know, being punished?
You know, another thing that no one's discussed yet is the fact that the owl was randomly on the field during the game. Like, why was the owl there in the first place? Like, I just think it was so out of place. Like, I like that they have a mascot. I like that it's an actual owl as opposed to a man dressed up in an owl costume. I think that's kind of cool. But keep the owl somewhere where it's going to be safe. Like, why is it on the field where it could easily be kicked, either hit by a ball or kicked by a player who is in a bad mood?
Yeah, you know what? In other words, Anna's saying the owl had it coming.
No, I'm not saying that. Don't put, who are you, Rush Limbaugh? Don't put words in my mouth.
Get a load of Netflix. They deliver the movie to your house, no late charges, free shipping.
You can watch thousands of movies or TV shows straight on your PC or on your television through a gaming console.
Netflix.com/TYT. Free trial membership. You get Netflix all over you.